All right, Jeff Hathhorn wearing the Ohio State Buckeye hoodie. Luther Mohammed scores 20. They beat Penn State 74-70.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it because I was at the Robert Morris game, but I did see some of the highlights at the end. Unfortunate for Penn State, I can't say I feel sad for them, at least in this instance.
Listen, your alma mater, Mr. Nicholas, as in Jack spending the weekend, Boca Raton Oasis Championship Tour. Jasper Parnovic is your leader at 9 under. Gary Nicholas is at 5 under.
Remember Jesper, he had the hat that would flip up like this?
I like that.
He's just a goofy looking guy. By the way, I want to mention Robert Morris. How about the Colonials? First place. They were in this position last year and fell. This year they're trying to keep it going. They were down 7.5. I really like the mix of players. They go 10 deep right now. They got different guys stepping up. They could be a fun team to watch here this month.
And by the way, Sunday, Mike Durich, who usually does golf, is going to be on The Fan talking all sorts of great sports. So please tune in. His golf show actually starts St. Patrick's Day weekend during the Players' Championship on March
coming up. And remember this
16th,
year,
7 a.m.
Remember the Masters in April and the PGA Championships in May this year. So it's going to be a quicker start to the season.
All right, and Scott Langley is your leader right now at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Well, Mickelson's right there, so is Spieth. So
yeah, one
you got
back.
Some big
Spieth.
Names. I love that event.
Me too.
You know, you get to see it's the Bill Murray appearances and all these other guys. I hope Brady's not there, but everyone else I want to see.
Last thing, are we going to be thinking possibly Mr. Bell back in Pittsburgh?
No, I don't think so.
They want something. Jerry Dulac says
they're trying to figure out how can they get a draft pick out of this mess.
Okay.
But Bell's camp has to agree. Do you want to get into that situation where after all the AB stuff and whatever happens with him, and then you want to deal with more Le'Veon stuff? I mean, I think as much as you would like to get something for him, I think you got to cut the cord.
Last thing, Penguins, Tampa, next up tomorrow. They lost to Florida in overtime.
Yeah, you know, they played a good game against Tampa last week. Can they put it together again? You know, 5-on-3, they're not getting opportunities. Overtime, they're not as good as they should be. They don't have Malkin, which is a big miss. But there is something missing. It's just they don't seem to play hard every night. I don't know what it is about this. It's just something that's off, and maybe they'll find it. But I'm a little worried about these guys going forward. There's sometimes you follow teams, and the Steelers were kind of like this year, where they're just a little off, and there was something that you couldn't really measure, and I feel that way about the Penguins.
Jeff Hathhorn, sports director, Kdka Radio. I knew you when you were just starting in this business. Now you're sports director, 93.7 The Fan.